homies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome to the one and only, I guess, little video I'm going to be making about the endings of the Life is Strange 2. Depending on what happens at the end of Life is Strange True Colors, because I haven't played True Colors yet, I may or may not make a video on this depending on how the game goes, because in the first game there was only two like actual endings, and then this game is the one ending where it was like big and like literally anything could happen. So I was asked to do this video to look at all of the endings. We just finished Life is Strange 2 yesterday, so this probably is gonna come out, I don't know. I might bump it up to tomorrow. Well, today for you guys, but I might bump it up just so that you guys can see it straight after. But yeah, but obviously, I know you just went and watched, I know you just went and watched my reaction, or not reaction, but me playing and what my ending was. Of course, I know you did. And if you did it, you can go ahead down in the description and go watch it. Yeah, but my ending was, what was my ending? My ending was, I surrendered and Sean went to jail for 15 years, and Daniel was taken into custody of the grandparents. So that's what my ending was, which I think I think that ending was quite plausible. I think it was alright, but we're gonna see if there was anything better or worse with this one. So yeah, we're gonna be watching this video. This video is made by BabyZone. I will be linking this video down below because I'm gonna be doing some cuts just because there's gonna be some stuff that we've already seen and I don't want it to be repetitive, so I might do some cuts. But if you want to see the whole thing, I will link it down in the description, and yeah, let's watch. Okay, so this is the first ending. This is Sean escape. This is Sean escapes and Daniel gets captured. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. We're gonna skip this whole part because we did see this. This is their long little dialogue here. Here we are. So this one's if you try to cross the border.
Make it to the other side.
I'm wondering, this is
what? You sure?
This looks like low morality.
Okay. Just
if Daniel doesn't really trust you.
hold on tight.
That sounds like the worst thing.
I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else!
Yeah.
Open fire! It's too late!
This sounds... Yeah, this... Ooh. Ooh, girl.
Sorry, but I have to go. What?
This seems like what I would have gotten. Well, I don't really know. So he just jumped out the car.
I hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
That's interesting. I wonder if my Daniel would have done that if I tried to cross the border, because before we were crossing the border, when we went to go to the border the first time, Daniel seemed so like, he was like, I do not want to do this. He was like, I do not want to do this. I'm not gonna make any friends. I don't know Spanish. Like, this is gonna suck, basically. So I'm wondering if this is what my Daniel would have done, which, because the whole reason of why I didn't want them to cross the border was just to be like, just stop committing more crimes. Just stop committing more crimes. And what he said there is just like, I don't want to hurt anybody else. Like, you can go to Mexico, live your best life, but I don't want to commit any more crimes. And I feel like at that point, that's what I had taught Daniel. So I feel like this might have been my other option if I chose for them to cross the border. I don't think Daniel would have came with me, and that's why I ultimately chose to just surrender. But that's interesting. He could just completely defy you. Interesting. But I feel like that makes this worse, no? And then, like, the thing that gags me the most is, like, this is why there needs to be a second game. Like, they all just saw Daniel rip through all of those people, kill all of those people, and they're just not like, what the fuck is this going on? I have to find out if Life is Strange has a comic book. They have to have something. I know something. I saw something about them having a book about Max or something like that, but that was not a thing. From what I know, that was not a thing when these games came out the first time. There was no books. We had no context. There was just the game, and we were just like, oh, okay. But I think there are books or something like that now. I need a book on Life is Strange 2 because I mean, with Life is Strange 1, it's like obviously it comes, to be honest, I still think that Max was hallucinating. Well, all the way up until Double Exposure came out, my thought was that like Max was just hallucinating. Like she was just hallucinating and she didn't have the power to rewind time. She just was, I don't know. That was just her choices, or maybe that was just her in her head, like weighing out her options when talking to people, and that's just kind of like how that was. I don't know. I am not physiological, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Physiological. Yes, that's the word I was trying to say. I'm not like deep into that, you know what I mean? Um, but like I feel like hers was like she's tripping. She's tripping. Okay, like Chloe was saying, she was just high or some shit. Like I don't think Max, until my thoughts, until they started telling us about Double Exposure, I was just like, maybe that never actually happened and it was just all trauma based, and that's just what she was like schizophrenic or something, you know what I mean? For this, it's super different because we know absolutely no information about Daniel and where it came from. Obviously, I think it's also a trauma thing, but like, where did it come from? Did he have this power before, like that day? Like, we have there's no there's no way we know where this came from. You know what I mean? And then also, like, that's why I'm saying about these endings. It's like these endings are so annoying because it's just like, oh, well, that's the end of the road. Like, oh, whatever happens, that's the end of the road, and we get no more context. And that's what I'm saying. They need to make another game. At least make it about Daniel. I would love to play Daniel, and that's why I was so pissed off with this game because we didn't get to play as Daniel, which I did like that we controlled Daniel's power and we played as Sean, somebody who didn't really have the power, but still, you know, his power was being the brother and all that stuff, and he powerful with words, and you really had to be careful of what you told certain people and what you told Daniel. That's all great and stuff like that, but I need to know what was going on inside of his brain. You know, it's almost like the end of The Walking Dead season 4 where you switch over to AJ's point of view and you see his UI changes where he doesn't have full collected thoughts like this entire time you've been playing the entire franchise, where it's like full sentences and stuff like that. But in AJ's perspective, he's thinking stuff, but it's all kind of jumbled up because because he doesn't understand, because he's like, what, like 8? He doesn't really know what the weight of his options and what the weight of his words are. So you pick an option and it says, like, I want to eat a burger right now. But what he says is actually, I wonder why people eat cow. I don't know. But it would just be interesting to be in the perspective of the person with the power. Because I mean, all the other Life is Strange games you are the person with the power. You play as Max with the power. Even Chloe had her power, which was, you know, talking back, but Max with her time travel, Chloe with her talking back. Um the new girl in True Colors, her power is like to be able to feel emotions or something like that. If I don't know, I haven't played yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what her power is like being able to feel other people's emotions. She's like she's an empath, and like, you know, stuff like that. And even with us playing Beyond Two Souls right now, we know where that stems from. She had it since birth. And, you know, they have actual doctors trying to figure out what's going on. And, you know, like, I just need some more context. I just need some more context. And I hate that we don't have any more context. Please make another game. Please. I beg. I beggeth. I beggeth. You have to make another game. I want to play as Daniel. I want to. So this is Daniel gets. I wonder if Daniel, because they don't have Sean to take the blame, Daniel gets arrested instead. Because remember in our ending, they didn't even touch Daniel. They didn't even arrest him or nothing. I mean, they told him to get on the ground, but like after that, they picked him up and that was it. She was holding him. They arrested Sean, but she was holding him. So I wonder if Daniel, like what I was trying to say, like Daniel was gonna get put in juvenile detention or something. I mean, because, I mean, they just watched him desecrate this entire task force. So, there's no way. And then in my thoughts, and I'm sure they're gonna explain it, but like, what happens to Sean? He gets to just be in Mexico. Like, there's no way. I mean, I know there's a whole thing with like jurisdiction, and that's why a lot of criminals, when they do big crimes, they cross the border or they go somewhere else. They try to flee the country and stuff like that, because it's an easy way to just get away from your responsibilities, depending on what you did, of course. But there's no way they're not gonna be like, hey, like, you have somebody that we need in custody, we need you to try to find them, unless it's like Sean is like in hiding or something like that, like using a fake name and all that stuff. Like, maybe, I don't know, but this seems all the same. And I didn't even notice this, but in one of these pictures it actually was dated for 2025 of May 2028 or something like that. I saw that and I laughed because I didn't see that before. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh, they got him a new puppy. Okay, still the same. Still the same there. It's 2019. Bus avoids lake tragedy. Bus avoids lake tragedy due to miracle. Ooh, Daniel out here saving the world. See, that's different. Cause on this one, it was actually Sean's comic book. Or do we think that Sean wrote the comic book, or do we think Daniel learned how to draw and stuff like that and did it? I didn't see a like a author on it, because I mean, would they let him make a comic book in jail or prison? I don't know. But Daniel out here saving the world. Nice. Was that mom's? So Daniel went to go and live with the mom. Nice. He looks way sweeter in these pictures. He looks way sweeter in these pictures, because in my pictures, he looked like he was one step away from becoming a gangster. He was like drinking and shit. I'm like, working at Starbucks and smoking. I was like, okay. Sure. looks so much sweeter here. That's the car that he drives. That's 2023. These dates are very close together. That makes me nervous. Or is it because, oh, maybe it's because, oh, I'm stupid. Probably because it's not 15 years later anymore, because they're not waiting 15 years for Sean to get out of jail. Let me see. What's the... Oh, this is way different. 6 years. Okay. Yeah, so depending on how long it took, like depending on who went to jail and who didn't go to jail, it matters. Okay. So in my ending it was 2025, which is highly coincidental. But this one is 2023. Or no, it was actually 2033. They showed pictures. It's in this one it's probably 2025. In the other one it was 2033, I think. So he's just been at the parents' house. I wonder if he's on house arrest. Well, probably not for 6 years, right? There's no way he was on house arrest for 6 years. That'd be awful. That'd be awful. Okay. And there he is. Oh my gosh, he looks just like Sean. Okay, so the appearance really does matter. I was expecting it to be the exact same like character model. No, it's not. He looks different. I mean, he granted he is a little younger than what I saw, but he looks just like Sean. In mine, he looked just like the dad, but no, he looks like Sean here. Aww. Is he talking to Sean on the phone? Probably. Oh wow, he is still on house arrest. Damn, 6 years later? Maybe. No, that doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say maybe they weren't gonna put him on house arrest until he turned 18, but that doesn't make any sense. By that point, I'm sure he learned his lesson. Can he just not go outside? No, because he saved the bus, so that means he went outside. I wonder if they're like, you can't leave this town or something like that. You can't leave and go and try to find your brother or some shit. That's weird. 6 years later, he's still on house arrest? Okay. That's interesting. Where's Grandma? Oh, there she is. This is definitely not as... This is actually kind of sadder than my ending. Like, they're not even together at all. I bet you probably because... Oh, he looks so cute! Sorry. But, I was gonna say, I bet you they can't be together because if Sean leaves Mexico, I'm sure they're gonna flag him the moment he steps in America. That's awful. Oh no, he was on the phone with the mom. Oh, I forget her name. Daniel Diaz, Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds. I've never seen that. It says That's weird. Is it because he's underage? That's weird. I've gotten mail without having my parents' name underneath. That's weird. My mom she she signs my mail Miss like like MISS. I'm like, girl, I don't know why she does that shit. But it makes me feel I guess I don't know I don't know worthy. Like it's very formal. I feel a little good about that, even though it's really weird. But like I've never had anybody sign the parents. Oh, here we go. Oh, so he sends pictures. Oh. Oh, and Cassidy's there. Man, Cassidy, fuck out of here. Cause didn't you say that you didn't want to end up on a beach? Please. Please. Hardly see. Ooh. Damn, they look alike. They got the same goddamn shirt on. They got the same shirt on. Oh, is this the Finn version? Let me see. Oh, damn. Give me a second. Let me see. Oh yeah, see this looks way better with the shirt off and everything. My boy is living. My boy is living. I'm still kind of pissed off about the Finn Cassidy thing. That shit pissed me off. Like, like I guess what I did, I fucked up. I think what happens is when you go to the campfire and Daniel's like, "Hey, let's leave. Let's go to bed. You can stay and get your haircut," which I saw the haircut, Sean's haircut. It was atrocious. It was like I don't know. Y'all can look it up. I don't even know how to classify it. I don't know if it was a mohawk or I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was disgusting. It was horrid. But you could they would ask Sean like what type of people he's interested or whatever, and you could say that you were interested in women, men, or both, or that it didn't matter or something like that. And that's what unlocks Finn, which I think that's not. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that because they threw up like Lila and Cassidy and stuff like that with super easy access. But in order for you to romance a same sex, it's locked behind a choice. What? Like I thought that was like, please. Like I didn't like that. I'm glad that they seem to have fixed that in True Colors, because I did see that there is a romantic interest, which is some guy and Steph from oh, the first game, or not the first game, but Before the Storm. I did see that, but like I don't like that. I don't like how they hid that option away, cuz like I feel like that's an important option. And yeah, like they let Sean romance three people. Actually, it was Cassidy and the girl from the beginning. What was her name? Sophia or some shit. And then even Lila. I don't know if you could romance Lila, but there was definitely something there. um so the fact that they opened those options for you and you could just go with that, but they hid Finn behind like an opportunity cost, like, oh, you go with Daniel, you if you go with Daniel in this moment, you can't romance Finn. I thought that's dumb. That's dumb. That's really dumb. I didn't like that, but fine. Is this one if you're by yourself? Oh, he looks so cute. Aww. Don't tell me he's crying. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so lazy. He's so lazy. You know what? I'd rather him use his powers to be lazy than to do anything else with it and get in trouble. But he's so damn lazy. Like, did y'all see the ending that we got and he opened the door? Like, he opened the door using his power. Like, bruh, And he was right there. This one, okay, fine. You can float the photos towards her. But this nigga walked up to his door and opened it with his power. Like, sir, you could just open the door. I promise you, it's not gonna hurt. It was just so stupid. And you're telling me you couldn't have walked over to her? Like, please. Fine. I guess, so she can sit in her little chair. Fine. Oh, he looked like Sean so much in that angle right there, girl. That right there, that's Sean. I don't know if they had to scan Sean's face for this or something. I don't even know, but that looks like him. Oh my gosh. They did such a good job with the models, with them grown up. For sure. What's that? Oh, sand. Oh, you didn't want to put that in a vial or something? I feel like you would have to put that in a little container. Because then where are you going to put it, Daniel? It's just gonna be in your hand. I don't know. I don't know if I like this ending either. I didn't really like my ending. This one don't seem happy either. Oh, I guess maybe all of these endings are gonna be a little bittersweet, right? All right, Sean dies in this game. Okay, so this one I briefly saw. I briefly saw this one when this game came out. When this game came out and people were like talking about the different endings that they got, I briefly saw this. All I remember is that I think it's if you have like low morality and Daniel's just like, no, we're not, no. It's like, I think it's if you surrender or something like that, and Daniel's like, hell no, right? Which is awful. I don't even know, how do you do that? How do you get Daniel to do this? So he's like, I was afraid that my Daniel was gonna do this, and I'm so glad my Daniel didn't do this, because that's awful. So he says, no, we're gonna stop here. Daniel's like, huh?
I think their
Fuck you mean? Which is awful.
But no.
And this is part of the reason of why I think that those last options where it's like, oh, overall you taught him to do the right thing versus put him and his brother first, why it's so important for y'all to pick do the right thing and not put him and his brother first. Because just like he said, like, I loved that I said this at the end of my gameplay. I said there will not always be a Sean and Daniel. There will always be people who are going to make the wrong choices and the right choices, and you want to make sure that you're the person that does the right thing so you can influence other people to do the right thing, not put yourself first. You know, that's, yeah, no. So this is definitely, you put you and your brother first at all times. Because, oh my god.
Daniel, come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit for nothing? You told me we were going to Mexico. You said
We're done. The end. It's not who we are.
now it's my turn to take care of it, Sean. Everything will be alright. I promise.
And then this means that Daniel goes to jail, right? Because he didn't just kill a whole bunch of officers, he killed Sean. And they're trying to arrest Sean for the murder of the police officers, baby. If they can't arrest Sean to take the hit, then you're going to jail.
What? Daniel! No! Stop!
Yeah, no.
Shoot! Shoot! Open fire!
I want to say also, this doesn't make it. I don't get America, obviously, but I don't get why they open fire on a bunch of kids. And this goes back to what I'm saying about, like, there's no way they can't when they cross the border, they can't do nothing. Like, I would just let them cross the border and try to find them inside there. Contact, the embassy, be like, hey, we got some kids in there. They need to be coming with us. Like, there's no way that this is the only option to make sure that they die before they get there. What? Oh my god. Oh, he killed everybody.
Sean, you see that? Mexico, look!
Yeah, he's dead, mama.
We made it.
No, we didn't.
Sean?
Ooh! What is that?
Sean!
Did he slice his throat open? What happened?
Oh no, no!
What did he do?
Please,
What happened? I don't know what happened. You can't really see. You can't really see. He just kind of choked. I don't really know.
Why?
So when they mean escaped, that means he escaped to Mexico. Oh Lord. Honey put his whole heart into that one. So he escapes to Mexico because the police aren't there. The police aren't there to catch him. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't wait to see these pictures. What happened? What the fuck happened? Massacre a la Fortera. Oh. I was about to pick up my phone to try and read this. It says massacre on the U.S. border. Massacre en la frontera con EEUU. Okay. Interesting that this newspaper is in Spanish. That means that he made it. I couldn't imagine living with the guilt of the fact that you were right there and you didn't listen to your brother and you ended up killing him. Okay, we made it though. We made it to Puerto Lobos. Why does it look like that? Is that plague of pickpockets in Puerto Lobos? Tourism affected. Mama, did you become a gangster? Let me try to read this. Plaga de carteres carteristas en Puerto Lobos el turismo afectado. Oh my god. I know so many people just cringed. Listen. I'm trying to learn. Okay, I'm trying to learn. Okay, listen. I spent what was it? 6-7 years watching Elite. Okay, on Netflix. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Okay. Oh, he became a G. It looks like. My question is, who did he find? What? I was like, who did he find? Because like the whole thing with Sean and getting to Mexico was like he'll just figure it out. He's the one who is pretty much the adult. He's the one who knows Spanish. Like, how the fuck did he cross the border and like where did he go? Like, this is what I mean. I need context. I need context. Who did he find? I mean, I guess technically we spent the whole game wandering around. I'm sure he used his skills to find somebody, but like I want to know who. What is spectacular heist on the central bank. Oh my god, Daniel. This is what I mean. Daniel, what the fuck? Extracon en el Banco Central roban más de 1 million. This is awful. My friend done completely turned into a gangster. Call me Jens. You got a boo now? I'm concerned for your well-being. He's killing more police officers. Did you not learn from the first time, Daniel? And the 25 you just killed to get across the border? Oh, this makes me, I'm disappointed. I feel like a disappointed parent. This has to be the worst ending, for sure. For sure. Saqua something. Guarda de una pandilla loco 2 muertos. I know that word. I know muertos. I know that one. A local gang hideout. I told you he was a gang member. Local gang hideout raided by another gang. Oh my god, this nigga done. I feel so disappointed. I feel so disappointed. Oh my god. Why? Now I have to see what he looks like. He probably looks so rough. Oh god. How do you, what the fuck? That's awful. 6 years. So he's still a kid. Cause in the other 6 years he was probably 16, 17. So he's still a kid. He is drawing though. Okay. So maybe he did make that comic. Oh lord. This nigga got a chain and tattoos. Let me see your face. Oh my god. This nigga done gone blonde and he has a tear tattoo and he has a tattoo of Sean. Or is that Sean or the dad? I don't even know. This is awful. Listen, I am not one to judge and I don't have any tattoos. I really want to get tattoos, but I'm the type of person who wants the little random tattoos or just random shit. But oh my god, baby, the mural tattoos and the fucking tear is awful. Please, Daniel, I feel like a stickler, but you can't. I feel so disappointed. With your power, you chose to do that? And then to be who he is and be the race that he is, only to have issues in America, well, for other people to have issues in America with him and being blamed for it, even though he didn't really do anything, and then to come to your home country or to come to your father's home country and then fuck their shit up. Oh my god, that's awful, Daniel. That's awful. This can't be the best that you can do, mama. It can't be. It can't be. You've learned nothing. You can't be happy. You can't be happy. This is depressing as fuck. I don't like this ending. I hate this, actually. What do you even do for it to just be this bad? I'm sure he's still homeless and probably running drugs for Tommy Egan or some shit. This can't be good. This can't be good. This can't be good. I'm so disappointed. A damn liner. I mean, lighter. Look at the scar on his face. Daniel. And he's got a scar on his arm. Ain't you drinking? Daniel, is this really the best you could be? This is pretty bad. I love, though, the only good part about this, I love that he took up drawing for Sean. It seems like he might have done that anyway, because that comic book thing, I can't see that that's supposed to be Sean with the comic book thing. I'm pretty sure that was Daniel. But either way, I love that he took up drawing for Sean. That's awesome, but this is not it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't. Oh, God. This is gonna go either one or two ways. This is when he meets his demise, or these three people are about to meet their demise. Daniel. So he's just become a killer. Look, this nigga looks like MGK in the face. This is bad. I hope this is the worst ending. If there's anything more, oh my god. Do you know how to stop a bully? Because if it, oh, don't tell me he's gonna, yeah, but and he's watching him. Daniel, let him go. Let him go. Please? Oh my gosh. Thank God. Okay, at least he's got a little bit of human inside of him. The rest of this is just snail. Oh, I feel so horrible. I feel horrible and this isn't even my ending. Okay, this is what happens if they both surrender. So this is mine. This is what I got, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait, hold on, let me take a look and see. Does this have a date? Does this say Sean? It says Sean on the side there, but it doesn't say... Like, that looks like Sean's handwriting. Like, he scanned Sean's handwriting or something. It just says a DS production. So maybe he has... Maybe it's like Sean is drawing the comics and Daniel, like, goes and, like, presses it. Or not presses it, but, like, publishes it. Presses it. Like, what is it? The 1970s? Okay. So that was my ending. But there's different versions. There are some different versions depending on who... I think it depends on Lila, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, Lila's in this one. So I know I fucked this one up. I saw that it was because I didn't call her, which I think that's stupid. I really think that that's fucking stupid that you didn't call her. You didn't call her during that first part, and she ended up getting put into a hospital, a psychiatric ward, and then she just didn't show up afterwards, and like basically was taking a piss online and was just like talking about like fake friends or whatever the fuck she said. I think that's bullshit. Oh, I just dropped my controller on my computer. Okay, but I think that's bullshit personally. Like, girl, it's not about you. Like, I get it, you know. There was a time when there was a boy that I liked and he went missing And I mean, he's fine now. And actually, I don't think he even liked me either. And to be honest, I think he might have been gay. But I really liked him, and he was great, and he was so adorable. But he went missing, and I remember I was in gym, and I was sitting on the bleachers, and our his teacher, or like, I don't know, our advocator for one of our groups, like a college career group or whatever, came up to me, was like, "Hey, do you know where this person went? Like, he's missing. Like, like, dude hasn't come to school. Like, he said he can't come to school, but they think that he left with a group of people that they didn't think. Basically, they think that he got peer pressured into leaving the school, to skipping school and leaving the school, and that his mom didn't know where he was for like a full day, and like he didn't show up back home." And I was just like, what? And like, I was in like a spiral, and I was like texting, I was like, wait, like, what happened? Like, what are you, like, where are you? Like, people are asking me where you are, and that's weird, you know? And then it also happened again, and this was recently. This happened again recently, where I had another friend who was honestly truly not even my friend, but he went missing completely. Like, he wasn't there for like months, and I found out later on that he got in a car crash, but he was talking real crazy, and I thought that he was going to do sushi, if you know what I mean. And I was a little like, what the fuck? So I told as many people as I could. I was like, hey, like, this is weird. I literally stalked him on the internet, like tried to find his Facebook account, was like, hey, like, is there any signs that this person, you know, either is alive or maybe passed away, and I just didn't know, and nobody told me because nobody really knew that we were close, or I don't know. But what I'm saying here is I understand Lila and her being, of her having a mental crisis, I guess, herself, because her best friend has basically gone missing. But the thing is that, number one, after a while he wasn't missing, and number two, girl, she even had a lawyer. Like, she said that her mom was a lawyer, which means the mom probably told her plenty of times that they were not getting out of that situation. As Lila, you have to let them go. You have to let your friend run, despite whether you think that that's the best or not. You have to let them run. So for Lila to be like, basically, like, not, doesn't care about Sean anymore, basically because he, quote, abandoned her, I think that's bullshit, and she knows it. And that's why I said she might as well not have come. I think that's bullshit personally, and because I didn't pick up the phone one time, right? And obviously afterwards I found out that it didn't really matter if you called her or not. Like, it mattered obviously for her, but like, if you called her or not, they were gonna find you at the hotel room anyway, because Daniel blew up the whole hotel room. But like, if it was me in real life, I wouldn't call her. I don't care if it was my personal boo thing. I'm not calling you. I'm running. You see the fact that I'm running. I'm not calling you. So I thought that was stupid, and just whatever. Her loss. So I guess the only difference here is that Lila is here. So I'm sure this doesn't affect anything like the appearance or anything. Yeah, this is all pretty much the same. It's just Lila is there. Why are they all the way over there? That's weird. I'm sure also this probably unlocks, not unlocks like this is playable, but like this probably is like romance between Sean and Lila. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Okay, and this is all the same, I'm sure. Yeah, this is all the same. We saw this. Okay. Why is this the most replayed? What's wrong? What happened here? Okay, this is if they okay, so they could have made it both to Mexico. Interesting. All right, let's see.
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car, like your brother.
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What are you doing?
That's very interesting that that's the only one time that Agent Flores had a reaction to them shooting them. Like, girl, we just saw two different endings where they shoot and you're the one that's just right there. Like, okay. 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 Okay.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Oh, that's great. But like, they just fucked shit up. All right. Hmm. I like how it's a different thing, like it's a different poster board or whatever. Because it's not in Daniel's perspective. It's in Sean's perspective, I guess. Okay, so they're both still gangsters. Hello? Y'all still fucking shit up, so they became gangsters together? Y'all gonna piss me off. Why? Why did y'all have to continue the life of crime? I guess maybe that was just the easiest thing for them to do. Not really having any connections here. Okay, so it's very interesting that all the rest of these endings, except for the ending that we got, is 6 years. Mine was 15 years. Interesting. I mean, obviously we know that's because Sean was in jail for for those years, but still, it's interesting. I wonder how different it would be if Sean only got 6 years and got out 6 years later, and the difference between that, because that would mean that no, Sean would still be an adult. Never mind. But he would be a lot younger. But that also means that Daniel would be younger too. Now they got the picture. Now they got the shirt in a picture frame. So they started a mechanic shop. What does that say? Oh, Diaz Repair. I thought that shit said diarrhea. I was like, what? Okay, we're still drawing. Nice. That's probably Daniel. There's no way that's Sean. You got a little buff in this ending. I can't read his handwriting, but this looks like what Sean was drawing throughout the game. What now? Why'd the music go up? Uh-oh. What happened? Did the police catch him? Hello? Sean look good. Wait. Sorry. I need to focus. Oh, the damn gangsters again. Love how it's the same group. Oh, mama, hold on. Oh. Okay. Wait. Listen, I Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm sorry. He looks like his dad, and I already said the dad was fine anyways. Mama. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Hold on. Please don't kill him though. Like, oh, I don't know if that nigga's alive or what. Oh, okay. They're good. Probably broke a couple of bones. Hold on. I have to stop. I'm gonna stop. They look great though. Is it the Mexico Air? Because what? And they honestly both just look a lot happier in this ending. Am I? Hold on. By the time, let me see. By the time we reached, didn't they say he was 10 years old? So how old is Daniel here? Because he looks way older than I would have thought so. Life is strange. Daniel age. Let me see. So he's 9 years old. Why does he look a lot older? If this is 6 years later, he should be 15. He does not look 15. I'm a little confused. He does not look 15. Sean looks like a fully grown, like, adult. Daniel should still look a little tiny. He looks a lot older than that, but okay. I mean, he even did the little arm door frame. Who taught you that? Who taught you how to lean on a door frame? Daniel. What? Still using his powers to do stupid shit, of course. That's interesting. And I want to say that glass eye looks so cooler in black than the white that my Sean got. I like this model of Sean way better than mine, but that's also a personal preference because I hate beards. He has a little something, you know, like that's not quite like a goatee because it doesn't go around, but it's like a little bit. That's enough. It's enough, you know. Don't tell me you drink a beer. Is it legal? It might be legal, actually. He might be okay. I'm gonna let it slide, you know? This is nice. I still don't, like, this is the problem with all of these endings. It's like, it's still not good enough. This is still not good enough. Like this one is pretty good. They've been together the entire time. Like, it's either this ending or the other ending, really. But the problem with the surrender is they're gone. They're away from each other for 15 years. Or we have this one where they stay together for all the years, for 6 years, but they still seem like they're lost. Like, yeah, they have the repair shop, but they've become the criminals that they didn't want to be, you know? But I guess, you know, the events that came before this kind of made them become criminals. But I hate that. I really do. I hate that they had to do this, because that's not what was in the cards for them before all of this when the game started, you know? So it's still like bad. Like, I still hate it. He looks the fuck good. I gotta stop. I really have to stop. I have to stop, but yeah. Yeah. And you're smoking. Listen, as long as Daniel ain't smoking, it's fine. Oh, I was like, why is he looking at him like that? Because that was his dad's lighter. His dad was smoking. That's why. I'm like, why is he looking at him like that? My boost. Oh. Okay, maybe this one is the best ending. Maybe this one is the best ending. That seems to be it. But maybe that one is the best ending. I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you guys like this ending or the one that we got better? Like surrender or cross the border? Cuz I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like it's still so like bittersweet. Like we just don't know what happened, you know? Hmm, that's interesting. Oh, they have to make a second game or else I'm gonna lose my mind. It's so like I'm gonna lose my mind because I love them both. I do, even though Daniel was on got on my nerves, you know, as all kids do. I would love to really know what happens. Like, even if they don't make a second game of them, I need them to do like something where it's like we find out like in a later game we play as a completely new character but we interact with the other characters like Matt, well probably not Max because Max might be too old. Max might be a little bit too old now, but like, you know, like I don't know, make a new character, make another guy for one. I want to play as another boy. I loved playing as boys. I know that's like weird. Like I don't know cuz I'm a girl. I guess it's just it's kind of like customary to like be a girl, but I actually really liked playing as Sean as a boy cuz it's just so different, you know? But we need another boy character in the Life is Strange franchise first. Number two, I would love to see it play out like this one for sure. Like talk about it. Do these themes. I love these themes, and I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to play a game that tackles racism and all of this extra stuff because in the real life we're already all suffering. But I think that it's so important. Like this game definitely made me like I don't even know, maybe want to go outside and just put my fist up. You know, like it did. Like it made me really like I don't know, it made me think, you know? And it's so interesting because it's so interesting playing this game in the time that we are in now, you know? I started this game around the time where, you know, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. I don't know how much I can say without YouTube flagging me, so I'm not even gonna say, but you know what's going on, you know, and if you don't, you need to because it's important. And yeah, that's why these games are so important. And I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more. And I love the diversity just within all of the Life is Strange characters in general, whether they're the main characters or not. Like I love it and it's great and they should continue and it's awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop now. But yeah. Oh, I can't help but to feel so empty now. Like I want to know more, but I'm gonna stop complaining now, and maybe we'll see if we'll get something new. But if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below how you're feeling, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.